Hello, fuckers. Hi. What is today? Well, I let the time pass. Happy Monday, August 18th. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming. Saw a few people in here. Hey, Sally, welcome. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Noelle, welcome. I think everyone's like pissed off today. I was distracted listening to other lives, and I am just beside myself with the stupidity happening in this universe sometimes. I cannot get over what people say. It's really crazy. We do have girls to the front today. Heard some men saying some really stupid shit. So this is for all the females out there, especially the moms, fighting hard, working, fucking doing whatever they could, especially if you're a MILF. Women don't have it easy. And for people to say stupid things about how undeserving women are of things because men created or invented them, I want to remind you, go look at the history of America. If you know the history of America, you know that women have not had rights. We're talking about civil rights and human rights, everyone. Women could not get a fucking bank loan for a house until the 80s. And that's because an African American woman, I believe, fought really hard to say, no, women could get home loans too, and you don't need a fucking man. So for all this stupid, ignorant people, and yes, women are educated, women are capable, women do not need men, okay? Get it straight. Like, you think you guys invented things? That's because, like, women were subservient and women weren't allowed to do shit. Women didn't have rights. And then when women were allowed to work, they had all the caretaking roles, nurses, teachers, because we have EI. We understand basic human needs, not because you're a male or a female. It's an innate quality that we have, right? Which is why we could bear children, and it makes us, who we are, right? But don't let that we can bear children take away that we are undeserving and are not capable and cannot do things. Because women are inventors, women can run countries, women can do all this shit that has been done predominantly and primarily in other countries, because America is way behind, right? America is only 200 years old. Is it 200, 300? I don't know. It's a young country. What was it? 1779, right? I don't know. I suck at math. That's why I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not a mathematician. I do have a degree though. Yes, I am educated. Oh, and I'm so lucky that what is it? Because men allowed me to get a degree and go to school and be educated. I just really think it's absurd that women can't even be held to a certain standard because men think that we shouldn't have things. So go fuck yourselves. I'm full of female rage tonight. So I'm going to drop a link because I want to hear what other stupid things people heard today. I've heard a lot of stupid things, a lot of really, really dumb things. And most of the things that people are saying that are stupid and dumb, like, please educate yourself. Know what you're talking about before you talk about it. If you're going to talk about another state in this beautiful country of the United States of America, understand that state, especially if you're not from there, you don't live there. Yeah, you can have an opinion, but your opinion isn't a matter of fact. And there's a difference between like people living with something as opposed to outsiders seeing into that. So you guys can, you know, say whatever you like, but like I just don't think you understand how things work, but you think you do. Um, I'm good, Stinky. I just think it's really silly that people say really stupid stuff and they can't back it up. It's not factual. And it's just really dumb. And what do you think about this?
Hi, I think feminism is considered radical because people have the misconception that it's about superiority and not equality. And no,
I
that's all.
agree. And
Yeah.
that's it. And people think that it is this extremist thing, and it's about equity and equality. And there's a huge difference, especially shift, if you ask me, when men don't see that women should have equity in things. They think
Yeah.
women have equality because, oh, we let them work, we let them go to school, we let them drive cars. And it's because men invented that things that women are able to do that. Right,
Yeah.
Shiv?
Oh, but hey, remind me, when were men, but when it gets tricky, but women were considered property. Like, and I heard a bunch of bullshit about, just I can't. I'm not even gonna bother. I wasn't gonna bother anymore over yonder, and I
So
just
what's
think.
I got a burning hot question for you. What is the
Mhm.
stupidest thing you heard today?
Well, I heard that no, these triggered liberal women ain't none of them fucking hit the link to go up there, and I kind of feel like I went up there, so that was
I
pretty
know,
funny.
but it's like it doesn't matter if you have an opinion that's contrary to the belief of a white cis male, Shiv.
Mm.
It doesn't matter. You're a liberal, extremist, feminazi that cannot,
Mhm.
handle a man putting her in her place, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, all my life, men have been waxing poetically about how dumb women are, and they just make a sandwich in the kitchen. But I'm just like, wait a minute, like, so I just, it didn't even happen. Me going up there and just trying to be like pleasant about some unpleasantries, like it didn't even happen. It just was completely poofed out of fucking history of her story, and so it just is like,
What
okay,
her
whatever.
story? There is no her story.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But anyways, all right. Yeah, okay. All right. I just wanted to say what I said. So, all
Okay, what
right.
and remember when you go swimming in the ocean, there's a
Mm,
lot of hormones in there because women take birth
mm.
controls and they pee it out. So that means there's more estrogen in the ocean than testosterone, right? Shifty fish, bitch.
I plead the fish on that.
Okay, bye.
Right.
Okay. So see, I'm all about having fun, but in the, spirit of fun, like in all seriousness, men do not rule the world and you do not rule especially me. And I think that's why men mostly on this YouTube platform have a hard time with me because they think that I should listen to what they say and do what they do. And if I don't, then, I'm the one that looks a certain way. And it's funny, because men could have an opinion, y'all could have an opinion, but, when women do, they're just cry babies that are whining and they're emotional and yeah. Yes, I see you, Noel. Mom, yes, I see you. Remind me more that I have estrogen in my body and that I'm a mom, but I can't, I'm a transvestite, so I'm really not full of estrogen and you know, all that great stuff, right? Because I'm a transvestite. The best part is because a man told me I'm a transvestite. So they must be right. All these people must be right. Oh, I don't know what else. Like, what was the other funniest thing I heard today? Anyone have anything funny? Put it in the chat. Anyone want to come up and share anything funny? The link is out there. Are people cranky because I didn't pin it and they can't find it? It's not that hard. You have fingers. Here you go. For anyone that feels brave, there's the link. I want to know either A, what the funniest thing you heard on YouTube was today, and B, um, why women should listen to men. Like, please, please. Yes, not Lowe's, you're right. Like, women are stronger. Women are capable of birthing babies. Like, do you know how painful that is? Does anyone know how to deal with the trauma of birthing a child? Like, that is the most traumatic thing a woman will go through in her body, and some women choose not to have any kind of, anesthesia or whatever, and, like, I can't imagine, um it's painful, it does not feel good, giving birth does not feel good, and then we can talk about, like, forced birth, what this country is coming to, and why women shouldn't be able to choose, like, if and when they wanna have a baby. Right? Is it because a man said so? Like, I just don't fucking get it. I just, this is like, this was 100 years ago. And just a lot of funny things I heard today. A lot. So the link is out there. Please come up if anyone has anything to say. If you have an unpopular opinion, fine. If you want to be a contrarian because you just like to argue for the sake of arguing. I mean, I don't like to argue. I don't understand why people just like to fucking fight and argue and yell. I just, oh gosh, I know I'm complaining. I'm not complaining about it. I'm giving you my opinion as if it's fucking important, right? It is. Because it's my channel. I can say what I want on my channel. Other people don't have channels and can't say whatever they want, so they have to go around to other people's channels. They can't even go live. And when certain people go live, they have to wipe all their lives for some reason. I just don't understand the madness of what the point of all that is. I have to go live because I fucking have a StreamYard account that I'm paying for, and I have to use it because I paid for a fucking year. And I work hard for my money that I earned as a woman that no one gives me. Yes, there's expression. I work for the man. Like, who fucking doesn't? Um, should we talk about how many of the businesses are probably owned and or run by males? We could get into like the statistics and the realities of things, but people are going to fail to accept what people are really living, especially if they're not living that. So, again, keep your opinion to yourself. What is not Les? What is that one? I don't know. Were you having fun over at Cane's, not Les? I saw you over there, and I don't understand. Like, if you guys want to talk about healthcare and the importance of vaccines, or if you think vaccines are unimportant, and then you're gonna sit there and talk about herd immunity, like, for the love of God. Like, we could talk about medicine. I'm fine with that. Let's talk about women's health care. Like, that is medicine. I can give you statistics. I can give you data. I'm not gonna sit here and flap my gums and say, well, because a man invented it. I'm just like, you know, there's a lot that is worth talking about instead of talking about drama, and people just would rather talk about other people's lives and advocate for being right and yelling at people instead of advocate for, like, people's actual rights and go fight for the fucking Constitution, or maybe not be a terrible American and break the Constitution and break the laws so you don't have to worry about that. Like, you are capable of making your own choices. You wanna talk about will versus destiny, blah, blah, blah. We could talk about existentialism too. Like, let's talk about real shit, you know? And then if you're gonna talk about choices, talk about your own. Stop talking about choices other people make, because those are the choices that they fucking have to live with, not you. What do you care so much about, like, what someone does? Like, what do you have going on in your life that you don't care about your life that much that you will go to certain extents and spend so much time to put energy into exposing other people's lives and disturbing their family and their safety? Like, some people have enough shit to deal with, you know? And people just want to come here and have fun and can't even have fun because people are just loudmouth, bored assholes who are so self-important that they think that their opinion is a matter of fact and they know about your life better than you do. So people either A, shut the fuck up if it's none of your business, if it's not your life. You know the bosom buddy song, the bosom buddy song? Go listen to the bosom buddy song, okay? And some of you men maybe should put a dress on and get in an elevator and see how that feels. Oh my gosh, some people are going to be so triggered because I told a man to go put a dress on. Tom Hanks did it. He was one of the fucking greatest actors of all times. And he's probably not a Republican, so, like, that's why people have a problem with it, I'm sure. Um, yeah, just, like, let people live their own life. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Your life will be okay not worrying about someone else's life. And if you think that you wanna worry about someone else's life, talk to them about it instead of, you know, being a little gossip queen and, "Oh my gosh, did you hear this?" and propagating drama and fake malicious content and making lies, which will most of the shit that you guys people say, I'm just telling you, is not would never hold up in court, right? And it's on the internet. It's there forever. For fuck's sake. Like, for fuck's sake. You think just because you delete it, it's not there? Y'all get a grip. Not like the kung fu grip. I know some people are, obsessed about that kind of grip, and that's all they care about coming to the internet for, no pun intended, coming to the internet. Like, seriously, go find yourselves your own real life partner, maybe in the same town as you. It sucks when people are not in the same town. That probably adds to a lot of loneliness problems and trust issues, and just, like, go find someone. You don't even need a partner. Go find a friend. Say, "Hey, let's go have a drink out and not worry about YouTube land." I don't know. All right, what's going on in the chat? Stinky Noel, you need to go to bed. You've been up too late the past couple of nights, Noel. Oh, Linga's out there. Excuse me. It's like, I mean, you need not only that, like, you need some kind of fucking, I don't know, because it's like people are delusional when they speak. I just don't understand how disconnected from reality people are. And when we talk about reality, reality includes facts and science and research, right? Not because I say it so, and because I say it so. And again, that's everyone is just so self-important. They think they're right. No one has humility, any vulnerability, being like, hey, I fucked up. I apologize, like, oh shit, I broke the law. Maybe I should apologize for whatever I did wrong and see if that will remediate anything. Or no, it's just like, and people just keep making it worse for themselves. You're gonna need so much dental floss for the popcorn. I can't even. I don't know how anyone. You want to talk about splitting streakers? Noelle says, Ben, shut up. Noelle, remember we use manners. Just say please, okay? If you're gonna tell someone to shut up or be quiet, just use manners and then say thank you. Hey, Abe, welcome. Yeah, they do. It is. It's just unfortunate because then people become jaded and absorb that bias because they're so naive to believe unfactual and fake shit, shitty things about people. And I do ha a lot, Ben. You're right. Noelle. Manners, Noelle. Oh boy, Nick's here. Nick, we were talking about science. Nick, welcome. I don't know how far behind I am. I'm probably pretty far behind. But we talk about try to talk about things that are real, but I don't know. Where'd you go, Nick? Oh, there you are. A link's out there if anyone wants to come up. No, I'm fine. I'm just spitting mad facts over here. And when I say I'm spitting mad facts, like I'm not lying and I'm not like just opining to things. So the link is out there. If anyone is feeling feisty, again, if anyone wants to talk about the funniest thing they heard on YouTube today, number one, and I forgot what my number two was. But I always have a number three. If anyone wants to come up to apologize, I would love that. Let's see. Yes, we are. Because we were founded by a bunch of narcissistic British people who want to do their own thing, right? And then founded or took a country, a land from other people and decided that they were going to do whatever they said, this country is going to be whatever they said it was. Yeah, it's very young, narcissistic. But that's what you get by wanting to be the world's superpower. Look at America's in the number one nation in the world, and look how shitty we are. In 4 years, the world already hates us. Don't get me wrong. But in 4 years, who knows what this country is going to be? And that's what happens when you have people who don't know how to run a country and are narcissistic. And with narcissism comes like nepotism and all these things, like this self-vanity, the ego and the id. We could talk about psychology. I've been wanting to get my psych friends on here, but y'all are too crazy to let anyone come here. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want my real life family and friends, getting caught up in your fuck shit because you guys are bored and can't get a grip on your life. So you want to ruin other people's. But I would love to have my psych friends up here. Noelle, get up here. No, Noelle needs to go to bed, Ben. Ben. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like the irony of men being so bitter that I have actually played music, been on stage, and performed with famous people. And I have to laugh because people laughed at me when I was on stage. I don't give a shit, at least I have the balls to do it. Um, just because I do one thing doesn't mean that's the only thing that I do. And I perform in other musical ways with other musical instruments. Uh, and I have performed with other people, not just sitting by myself in a room full of like equipment. Although I do have a room full of equipment, which most people will be like, "Oh, whose stuff is that?" It's like mine. A woman is allowed to own instruments, if you guys didn't know that. It does feel great. It's weird. Welcome, animated effigy. It's a weird feeling. I remember the first time I performed in front of I don't, so let me divide it this way. I was a formal musician growing up as a child. Um, and when I say formal musician, I was, trained. I read scores of music, so I performed with the orchestra. My first instrument was a saxophone. But when I became an adult, to my mother's chagrin, like, oh yeah, I decided to throw away. I went to music conservatory, all this great shit, threw that all away. And then as I became older, I started finding my music womanship. I'm not a man, music womanship a little bit, and expanded into other instruments. But when I was in music school, we had to study three. Saxophone, alto saxophone was my first. Piano was my second, and then percussion. Percussion is absolutely different than a drum kit. And that is where, as an adult, I was like, yeah, I was a percussionist. I was in a drum corps. You learn your rudimentary things, your fills. You have to play different percussion instruments. So snare, bass drum. I played bells, marimba, xylophone. Of course, you have great things like a triangle, whatever. But as an adult, I was like, yeah, I'm going to play the fucking drum kit. So, decided to pick up the drum kit. And that was, other than when I was young, performing with the orchestra. First time I performed as an adult on the drum kit at a show. And I absolutely understand stage fright. I give credit to anyone who has the cojones to get up on stage, right? You could sit there and laugh at whoever's on stage as much as you want. But stage fright is real. I also understand why musicians have huge addiction problems. Some people need to self-medicate in order to get over that. Other musicians sit there and they're bored, waiting for, like, as a drummer, I have to sit there and wait for the guitars and the bass to fucking E flat. Okay, which chord is it? Okay, where's the blah, blah, blah? So, yeah, people sit there waiting while other people get their shit together, get drunk, do drugs. It is not easy being a musician, be performing in public, but on a stage. So you guys could laugh all you want and make fun of that. As you sit in a room by yourself, filled with, I'm going to say it's pretty great gear, like, okay, some of it's great. If I showed you my shit, oh my God, but she's a girl, and then you just make fun of it. Make fun of the girl on this stage. Make fun of I don't give a shit. I do it. You don't. That's the difference between me and you. I go out and I seek the opportunity. I don't give a shit what people think, but I'm not sitting in a room by myself playing instruments and fucking stroking my hand all the time. And yeah, I played with famous people. Why? Because sitting in a room by myself is not good enough for me. It might be good enough for you, but it's not good enough for me. And I do have pictures. But again, this is where I can't share my personal life because y'all are fucked up. And the last thing I need is for you to go and fucking implant yourselves into my friends' personal lives, right? That's why you don't know about my other shit that I do on the side. Okay, you guys think you found a great video. Artists have performer names. Writers have nom de plumes, right? People have ghostwriters. People have stage names. Writers, graffiti writers have tag names. Like, you guys think you know everything about someone's personal life and you don't. You fucking get it wrong. And then when you fuck with someone's personal life, you fuck with other people. Why? Because it makes you feel good. So that is why I don't share what I do and who I play with. I have pictures, yeah. But I don't want you guys to know my fucking shit. So you could sit there and say I'm lying. You could sit there and be fucking jealous that I don't have to stroke my fucking wrist in a room by myself. I do it. Guess what? As a woman, I've done more than you. So the link is out there. If you want to talk about it, I would love to talk about it. I would love to talk about all the times I've performed. I would love to talk about what you think about my performances, right? You guys were desperate enough to go find my shit. You didn't find everything, but you found whatever you could get your little grubby paws on and had a heyday with it. Again, you guys don't know shit. If you track what certain things are, it would make you guys look like such assholes. And again, this is why I don't share the advocacy work I do, the PR work I do, the artistic work I do, right? It's okay because you guys won't believe it anyway. The best part is you can't find it. That's how personal I keep my life. And again, you guys think you know everything about me. You don't. And you're fucking with the wrong bitch. So link is out there. If you want to talk about how great your fucking flying V is, I love to tell you how shitty it is and how much I hate flying Vs. If you want to talk about how great you think a fucking heavy metal band is, well, let's talk about who your favorite heavy metal band is. Like, you guys are so empty and so deprived that you can't even have intelligible intellectual conversations without yelling or having a need of like inferiority to be right? There's like this superiority complex, and go shove it up your asses. Like, stop talking shit about people and fucking talk about real shit. Like, what are you going to change with what you're doing? And again, that's why I don't talk about all the work I do. I don't need to. I'm fucking changing shit, which is why I am who I am and why I'm like here. And you guys can talk shit, you could do your lies, but you don't know what and who you're fucking with. And I've said it before. Don't play with fire unless you want to get burnt. People just need to stay in their lane, mind their own business, and best of all, stop breaking laws, especially if you're a veteran who at one point in the military, right? You joined the military, why? To defend the Constitution, to fight for freedom. I don't know, some people have that as part of a plea deal to, there's a lot of shit why people go into the military. But as a veteran, I would hope that you still want to support the Constitution and not break laws. And that's where I'm an advocate. And that's when, if we're going to talk about equity and equality, right? I'm going to stand up for what's fucking right and fair. justice is mine, and you can't take certain things from me, right? I can't take things from you. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's what the law is for. Because if you think you're going to take something from me and think that that's okay, the law is going to tell you otherwise. So we could talk about Constitution. We could talk about the 10th Amendment. We could talk about the 4th Amendment. We could talk about the 21st, the 19th. But no, you guys are talking, about drama. You guys are whoever talks about drama instead of like real shit. Whoever causes the drama. You guys are whoever causes drama, whoever talks about drama. Like, go do like real change. Go create shit. Go make art. Go make music. Go interact, collaborate, co-create. Go get your hands in the community and do things with the community, like real community. Go to a fucking shelter and help someone. Like, sitting and bitching on YouTube for 4 hours is not really going to help someone. And like that whole thought of like, oh, shaming and yelling, like, you just like shaming cultures. I get it. Go figure out your life. Why do you feel like you need to sit here and shame people? So that was my TED Talk for today. Had a lot to say. But it's my channel. I can do what I want. I could say what I want. If anyone has a favorite charity, share it. There are people out there that are really in need, that could use help and that could use your time. Do something. Like, don't try to make people's lives on YouTube hell. Like, just go do something. Or go, you know what? This is my favorite. I will give you my favorite tip of the day. Well, not of the day, of like my life. Don't do it for me because, of course, I would never ask anyone to do anything, right? Just like I don't like anyone to tell me what to do. Go. Everyone has a library card. Go to the library, sit there for an hour. It's air conditioned. Pick up a fucking magazine. Pick up some paper. Go get a book. Just like walk in circles around your library for 10 minutes. Your taxes go for these amazing things. Get out of the house and go freaking sit somewhere else and leave other people alone, just like for an hour a day if you can do it. It's not that hard. Not Lost helped his sister build a shed today, but twisted his ankle. Are you one of those brothers like, I helped you? Oh, Not Lost, you could. Oh, I hope you're okay, but oh, okay. What do I want from you? I want you to go lay down and take care of your ankle. Not Lost. Ice, rice, rest, ice. Oh God, I forgot what the C is. No. Rice, rest, ice. Not Lost. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you just ask me what you want from me. Go rest your ankle. Take some ibuprofen. It's a swelling reducer, anti-inflammatory, painkiller. Put some ice on it. I don't know where you are. Hopefully it's hot Ice would feel good on your ankle. Elevate it. Oh, that's the E, elevate. Rest, ice, something, elevate. Can someone tell me what the C is in ice? And I'm about to fall over here. I can't even keep my eyes open. And I'm like, ugh. But thank you. Like, at least you did that. That's nice. If I lived near my siblings, I hope they would do that for me. I don't have any siblings where I am. I did everything by myself today. I had some brick pavers I had to dig up. Digging up pavers is not fun. So I did that. Yeah, that's what I did. Pizza. Yeah, I love pizza. Pizza parties have a family compress. Oh, prayer. Oh, you want a prayer? What? Not laws. You want prayers? All right. Whoever prays, go send not lost in prayers. Compress. Yes. Thank you, Ben. Compress. Or you could say, you could read this alternatively. Compress, depending where you put the stress on the syllable. Yeah. So rest, ice, compress, elevate, ice, compress, prayer. ICP, are you thinking of insane clown posse, not lost? Come on. That's like very Michigan because we have Bago pop over here. They call it pop, they don't call it soda. But Ohio and Michigan love ICP. Oh, I forgot to change my background. See? Oh gosh, I could never do this. I'm gonna do the final call. The link is out there. This is the last call, everyone. I'm falling asleep. I didn't even do my production shit over here. Should we do this one? No, let's do that. I love the Pink Panther. I have no idea, but I try to hide from those events, Ben. Like, I don't know. Clowns don't bother me. It's not a clown thing. I know a lot of people don't like clowns. Clowns don't bother me at all. It's just that I don't know. I don't like Fago. We'll just say that, okay? I'll be diplomatic. I don't like Fago. Nothing beats early house music. You know what? If you want to talk about music, I will talk about music too. But then don't let all the people get mad that I play music. So I really I'm from Detroit. So, of course, we have electronic music here. But I love Chicago house music. Like, Chicago house music is my favorite. And everyone from Detroit gets mad when I say that. Yeah. I will listen to like one ICP song here and there, but yeah. No, I do like house music a lot. Oh, maybe I should make some house music. But then I'm laughing because like that's music you make for yourself. Sitting in a room by yourself with a drum pad. What is that? I can never remember what it's called. I have one, a drum pad. Yeah. Yeah, Fago, you know what's funny is I don't I don't see glass bottles of Fago anymore. So I think maybe because of insane glass posse, clown posse, they had to switch to plastic. Yeah, yeah. If no one's ever had Fago before, if I come to a town near you, I will bring you some. So, um, it's just like drinking a bunch of corn syrup, if you ask me. I just don't have it's affordable. It's like the basic, brand soda, non-brand, a generic. Like, it's a Michigan generic soda, everyone. You could get a little bottle for like 79 cents still. Go look up the history of Fado. Playing music is bad. I mean, like, if that's what you're gonna do and make fun of people who get on stage and perform with famous people, like, I'm gonna laugh at you playing music alone. I'm just gonna make a joke about it. I'm totally gonna make a joke about it. Because why not? And I'm not sitting in a room by myself playing music. Although I did yesterday. I busted out the bass guitar. You guys want to see the bass guitar? Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me get it. It's right here. Okay. So everyone look, oh my gosh, she has a musical instrument. Everyone, okay, ready? Ready? Oh my god. I have 3 on the couch with me because musicians just have like instruments. Okay, see? This one. Okay, this is a bass guitar. Oh, let me do this. Why don't I just do this? Here you go. See, this is a bass guitar. And in true musician, like I have a ukulele sitting right here too. And unter um there's a acoustic guitar right here too. Oh my god, look everyone. Should I sit in here and play music by myself? Oh, I don't know if this one's in tune though. I don't know if this one's in tune. Should I learn a song? Should I put you guys through the pain of learning a song with me? See, I never claimed to play guitar, but I could just sit here and play guitar by myself on a live and, like, oh, should I go get more shit? Do people want to see more shit? Or, like, there's more shit. I can get more shit. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this. I guess I will go and stroke and play guitars by myself. Well, bass guitars, excuse me, by myself in a room. Yeah. Yeah. I can play out of the bass, the guitar. Oh, and you guys have seen my guitar over there, right? You guys have seen my Stratocaster. Yeah, I like ukulele the best. Of stringed instruments, ukulele. I mean, piano is a stringed instrument, but this one is Leilani. I got this when I was in Hawaii. That's one thing that I do like to do when I go places. If they have a local instrument, I will pick it up. This one is made from, I think it's koa. So yeah, it's very pretty. So there you go. So should I do that? You know what I do want though? Maybe when I get monetized, I will ask for money for a fucking theremin. How about that? Which one of you fuckers has a theremin out there? I bet you no one has a theremin. And if you do, go live and play it. I want to see your fucking theremin. Anyone have a theremin? No? I didn't think so. I do have another instrumental request too. Does anyone have a harp? A harp? Not a blues harp, which is also known as a harmonica, which I do play. I do play harmonica. If anyone has a harp, show us your harps. Oh my god, I would love to have a harp. Yeah, just I'm not a musician. I don't do anything. I just, sit in a room and play by myself. All these strings around me. Actually, I play with my imaginary friends, so I'm not by myself. How do you like them apples? Okay. Have a good night. Bye, Ben. Thanks for coming in. Go make music. Yes. I played Sugar Ray. You want me to play Sugar Ray? No, I will play Three Doors Down for you. How about that? Should we learn to play a Three Doors Down song on guitar together? That should make the Canadians happy. That's like, isn't that a Canadian group? You got 3 of those? Well, show me all of them. Show me everything. Okay, yeah, I love, I think the ukulele is just a nice, melodic, sweet sound. Um, Again, for some reason, I cannot play other stringed instruments. My fingers just cannot go up and down a fretboard. And then just memorize it. I'm always like, 5, where's 5? I tried. I really did try to learn the guitar, but I can't. Oh, good thing. Where did Nick go? I was talking to Nick, and we're gonna play, him and I are gonna, play in our rooms by ourselves, but do a recording together of Simply Irresistible. So there's that. Yeah, I would love to play. I can do that. My favorite to play on the bass guitar is Love Cats by The Cure. That's pretty easy. It's just the same thing over and over again. I think that's the first song I learned on the bass guitar. And I taught myself that one's not hard. This one is a 4-string bass. There is a 5-string bass over here. Hold on. Let me see. The 5-string bass gets confusing. Oh no, the 5-string. It is, yeah. The 5-string bass is out, but it's probably out of tune. If anyone knows bass guitars, it's a Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray 5. And then there's another Ventures, and then there's a Spectre bass. I fucking hate the Spectre bass. But yeah, how about this? We will end it. Close to Me and The Forest is Fun and Easy too. Oh, okay, I'll have to go look at that. Maybe I'll learn a song and then I'll come and play a song for you guys next time, right? I could also play the piano. There's a piano in my house. Anyone want to play? My piano is very, very out of tune, though. Very out of tune. All right, we have a guest. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this is not a real guest. So you could put in the back chat who you are, or you could show me your guitar. So unless you tell me who you are or show me your guitar, you're not coming up. So on that note, I will show you, end with my baby, my Fender Stratocaster, because girls have guitars too. The one thing you will not find is me playing a guitar on stage. So that has never happened. And if it ever does, like, I might show you, but it probably won't. I'll probably just end up playing guitar by myself in a room. There she is. There's my pretty guitar. Oh, and let me just show you all the triggered snips. Oh, look at this. No, I don't play anything. I collect instruments. I'm a poser, you guys. I don't play anything at all. I'll show you my skateboards next time. I'll show you my decks. I would love to do that. It's so fun that people just get triggered with the life you live and the things you do. With that note, till next time, everyone. No, everyone is okay. I'll have to look at that. Thank you, Ben. One of my favorite songs to play on the ukulele, not the first song, I think it was the third song I taught myself, was Yoshimi by the Flaming Lips. If you haven't heard that, go listen to the song. Maybe I will go live next time and play my cute little ukulele for you guys. That's all I have for now. I'm happier for you, not laws. How do you like that? Don't be happy for me. Be happy for you. Okay? Fuckers, have a good night. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm out, bitches. Oh, do want to remind you of one thing. If you can't go to the library, some cities near you have museums that have free art. So don't forget art. Art is always around. We're going to talk about art. We didn't get to talk about art today, but we are going to talk about art. And we're going to talk about bad art versus good art. Everyone has their own opinion of art. What's yours? With that, Zan Zendegi Azadi, women, life, freedom, always. Fuck you, bye.